Hey everybody. I just woke up from sleeping and I don't always have dreams, but I'm feeling led to record this before I forget the details of it. It was a pretty disturbing dream and okay. So in this dream I found a place to stay, and there was a man there, and he owned the house. And in this house, this man had a mentally handicapped woman that he was taking care of. He had his mother living with him and a mentally handicapped his daughter. So he had his mother, an elderly woman, and then a mentally handicapped younger woman living with him in this house. And for some reason, I was staying there. And in the stream, across the street, there was a trailer that had the windows boarded up in it. And one of my ex-boyfriends sent me a message, and in the stream I didn't respond to the message, but I saw him across the street, and his name was Chris. And in this dream, it was weird because I didn't respond to him because I remembered in my dream that I had a dream about him where I couldn't trust him. And it didn't really happen in real life, but in my dream, this is what was happening. So in this dream, I got a text message from Chris, and I didn't respond because I remembered in this dream that I had inside my dream that there something had told me not to trust this man. So then I go outside, and he is across the street at this trailer. And then he comes over and starts talking to me and acting like everything's fine. And then all of a sudden he starts to act really, really strange. Okay. And I'm staying in this house with this other man, and it's as if they know each other. Okay. He doesn't come right out and say it, but it's like they know each other. They're friendly with each other. They hang out. They're smoking. They're drinking. And in this dream, the man who owned the house, he actually looked like the man that played the Green Goblin from Spider-Man. Okay, so I'm going to refer to him as the Green Goblin. So this Green Goblin took some drugs, gave them to his mother, and he had some friends over. He invited a group of people over, men and women. Okay. He took the drugs and he gave them to his mother, his mentally incapacitated daughter, and a couple of the other people. And after they took these drugs, and I have no idea what kind of drugs they were, they started removing their clothes and having sex with each other. So I left the room, and I knew that I needed to go pick up my children. And I mentioned that I needed to leave at 4:30 to go pick up my child. And the man said, "There's no children allowed here. You can't have your kids here." And I told him there was no way I was not going to have my kids there. That didn't make any sense. So while they were distracted, I was trying to get things ready, get things organized, and things started going wrong at the house. There was a bed or a hose, like a hose came loose and busted and sprayed me with water. The bed caught on fire and I was trying to put that out. All these strange things were happening to try to distract me from leaving to go pick up my kids. And I kept saying, I gotta go, I gotta go. And this man, the Green Goblin, came out of the room and was sitting down, and he was acting really strange. Like he even tried to burn me with like a cigarette. He took a cigarette and tried to like touch it to my skin. I just got a really bad feeling that he wanted to do something really sadistic to me in this dream. And then when I finally got the opportunity to leave, I got in my car, and when I tried to leave, I went down an alley and it was blocked off. There were like spears sticking out. There were cars blocking the way, and there were people waiting there for me. And as soon as I saw that, I knew something was up. So I rammed my car through these trash cans to avoid going through the spears, because there was no way I was going to get through it, and I didn't want to get a flat tire. So I rammed through these trash cans and my car stopped. So I jumped out of my car, and the moment I did that, these group of men and women started attacking me, and they were trying to kill me. They did not want me to leave. It was a very disturbing dream, and I was literally in the middle of fighting. I grabbed a trash can and I was trying to defend myself, and I was trying to get away from these group of people. And after I hit one of them with the trash can, I woke up. The dream was so vivid and disturbing that it's just, I feel like I need to record it, and I may post this because there may be some meaning behind it. But it definitely left me shook. And so I am recording it before I forget the details of it. That's it. That's the end of my dream. I woke up. I had to use the bathroom. And my dog started whining and whimpering, and that woke me up. So I was literally in the fight for my life when I woke up for this dream, and the most sadistic and horrific things were going on inside that dream. In that dream, that man was having sex with his own mother and his own daughter, and then a couple of other people had joined in. And I refused to partake of whatever was going on, so I exited the room, and I figured while they were distracted that I could leave. And then every time I tried to leave, they tried to prevent me from leaving. And when I did try to leave, they legitimately were literally trying to kill me. To the point where, I mean, they had traps set up all around the block, like the neighborhood, like with spears and like saws and battering rams, like the most crazy, crazy things. And it looked like they even had like police car looking SUVs with like the gates across the front grill of the vehicles. It was a very disturbing dream, to say the least. So I am recording it, and I'm going to share this just because that's what I feel like I'm led to do. So that's what I'm doing. So that's all I got, folks. Bye.